Deuteronomy, a key Bible book, part of the Torah, its name second law or repeated law. It restates laws for a new generation. A vital guiding text, the setting is vital. Moses speaks to Israel, they are near Canaan. He gives final speeches, a time of great change. The covenant is renewed, they pledge to follow God, a solemn binding moment. Deuteronomy's core idea, obey God's commands. This brings true life, this brings many blessings. Remember God's mighty acts. Loyalty to God is key. This is for their good. It helps the nation thrive. The book is a blueprint for a just, fair society, for a holy, set-apart people. Israel must be different. Unlike other ancient nations, they must show total devotion to God alone. Their life must reflect this. Chapter 22, Varied Laws. Return lost property, help animals in need. Clothes mark men, women. Roofs need safety walls. No mixing seeds, animals. It guides sexual conduct. Rules for daily living. Chapter 23, More rules. Some excluded from assembly due to injury or origin, but only for a time. Camp hygiene was vital. Runaway slaves were safe. Temple prostitution banned. No interest on Israelite loans. Chapter 24, Family laws. Divorce rules are stated. A divorce note was key. New husband stayed home. Exempt from war a year. Essential tools not pledged. Kidnapping, a grave crime. These laws gave protection. Chapter 24, also justice. Pay wages each day. This helped poor workers. Justice for all people. Foreigners, orphans, widows too. The poor could glean. Each person bore own sin, not sin of their family. These laws had purpose. Build a righteous society. Ensure fairness for all, not just random commands. They showed God's nature. They aimed to help weak. They urged an attitude of care, beyond simple legal duty. Social justice was key. Pay workers their due. Leave food for the poor. Do not oppress vulnerable. This meant foreigners, orphans, and also the widows. Community had a clear duty, to care for its needy souls. Dignity was protected. Laws fought false claims. Divorce rules gave order. Though men led divorce, new husbands had peace, essential items not seized, not for loan security. Human life was precious, moral purity mattered much, so did community holiness. Sex laws aimed for this. Camp hygiene rules too. Exclusions from meetings served this. Israel had to be special, for God and their strength, this was their sacred calling. Section 4, Echoes of the Ancient World, Historical and Cultural Setting. These laws are old, originating from the ancient Near East. Similar laws have been found elsewhere, Hammurabi's Code for instance. However, Deuteronomy's laws differ as they are linked to Yahweh God. During this time Israel was undergoing significant changes, transitioning from desert ways to farming communities. Society was predominantly patriarchal, with men holding most of the legal power. This is evident in the laws, where women's rights were framed within a male-dominated system. Divorce, for example, was a man's choice, and purity laws primarily focused on women, which was common at that time. The economy was largely based on farming, and thus, laws dealt with issues like loans and debt. Poverty was a significant concern, and the laws aimed to offer some protection, such as preventing lenders from taking essential items like millstones. Land and crops were crucial to their livelihood and future. Community was everything, the group mattered most. One person's actions could affect everyone, so purity laws were strict to maintain camp hygiene and safety. The land itself was considered sacred, and sins were believed to pollute it, a shared idea that underscored their way of life. Section 5, Enduring Principles, Legacy and Modern Reflections. These laws shaped Israel, building its society and guiding its unique path for many long centuries. They offered a clear way to justice and unity, aiming to create a holy nation serving God. This legal foundation had a far-reaching influence, impacting later Jewish thought and even Christian ethics. The core values of these laws, such as care for the poor and the importance of justice and fairness, have endured through time, being rethought for new ages. Applying them in the modern world is challenging, as some laws were specific to their cultural context, like certain purity rules or old social punishments. We must seek the deeper meaning, the moral idea beneath the surface law. Despite the historical context, the moral core of these laws shines through. A just society remains vital, protecting the weak is still crucial, and integrity is always key. Community health is a true goal. While the ancient laws belong to the past, their ethical heart continues to beat, challenging us to uphold these enduring principles in our own time.